So what would you say to someone who just is kind of experiencing that? They've got the older children who had one type of parenting, and even they've become Christians. There's some that, they became Christians, not always raising the first ones as Christians. And now they have this guilt sense because the other children or their last child or whatever, or even they are now Christians living a different type of life. Talk to that.
Yeah. I say rejoice in it. Rejoice in the growth. Rejoice in the transformation and change that you've seen. Because, like you said, we should be different parents from the older to the younger. We should be. And lots of times it's looked down on, especially by the older kids. They're like, what? You're letting them do that? But we should be a different parent,
Yeah.
actually. If we're not, we might want to look at that, because we should be growing and changing and learning and doing things different as we grow closer to the Lord. So I just say rejoice and be thankful, and tell your kids how thankful you are that you've learned from that. And it's not a negative thing that the older ones had a more new you parent, just a new parent. It's actually right where God wanted them and you.
Mm.
They were the right ones for that season of life and for being grown just at that time in your family. So yeah, I celebrate it personally, because it's beautiful to see the changes God
Yeah.
brings to our families and to our personal lives.
Mm-hmm. I like that to say that they were born specifically when God said, they're here on purpose for that time that they came into being. And
Yeah.
so it's not a negative thing. It is something to celebrate, to celebrate that they got to be your firstborn child or your second or third, whatever position that is.